Alright drummers, how's it going? It's Rob here from drumsasaword.com, bringing you another little free video drum lesson. In this little ditty I want to show you how to play the drum intro to the song You Could Be Mine by Guns N' Roses, drummed by Mr. Meat and Potato drumming himself, Matt Sorum. And you can download the free PDF drum chart for this lesson from my website. I'll put a link up here, but you can also visit the link beneath this YouTube video, or you can just visit my website and check out the blog and you'll find the links for the download stuff. You also might want to check out, I'll put a link here for that, my bundle packs, which you can still download from my website, saving you 25%, etc, blah, 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 sales pitch, I've got to pay my bills. Right, let's crack on with the actual lesson then. So for this drum intro, Matt uses a really common and popular drum lick known as the quad. You probably heard me talk about it a billion times before, as well as other lots of drum teachers talk about it a billion times before, because it's such a popular lick, and it's so simple. Simply right, left, foot, foot. The power comes from being able to speed it up, so you want to get it to feel smooth and flow. Move around the drums. Split the hands up. And like I say, the power comes from the ability to play it fast. It's actually not very complicated, but it sounds complicated when you speed it up. You might also want to try using 2 bass drum pedals if you can't play with 1 foot. Matt uses just the 1 foot though, so you want to practice that first, and if you really can't, then perhaps you could use 2 bass drum pedals if you have access to them. So if we take a look at the first bar first, we're playing 16th notes, 1 E-ander, 2 E-ander, 3 E-ander, 4 E-ander. Each beat of the bar contains 4 evenly spaced notes, and because the quad is 4 notes long, it lends itself really well to fitting in nicely to each beat of the bar. So each beat contains 1 quad. And for beat 1, we're just going to split the hands up between the floor tom and the high tom. Beat 2, both hands on the snare drum. Beat 3, same again, floor tom, high tom. And then beat 4, snare drum. So slowly. 1 E-ander, 2 E-ander, 3 E-ander, 4 E-ander. And on the recording, this bit sounds really low pitched because Matt's high tom is obviously a lot lower pitched than this tom. So if you want to replicate what it sounds like on the recording, you might want to play between the floor tom and medium tom, or 2 of your low toms, or just on the floor tom. But I've watched him play it live, and he definitely does split the hands up between 2 different drums. So that's what I've written there. The second bar is a similar idea, except we're moving the hands up and around the tom to create a nice like crescendo effect. Starting on the snare drum for beat 1, both hands on the snare. Beat 2, both hands on the high tom. And then beat 3, both hands on the floor tom, which is 3 E-ander, and we roll straight into a snare drum and crash cymbal on beat 4, or a china. So we get the last bit, 3 E-ander, 4. So up until that point, beat 4 in bar 2 sounds like this. 1 E-ander, 2 E-ander, 3 E-ander, 4. 1 E-ander, 2 E-ander, 3 E-ander, 4. So it flows into that snare and crash. So up until beat 4 of the second bar, let's play the drum fill slowly. Sounds like this. 1 E-ander, 2 E-ander, 3 E-ander, 4 E-ander, 1 E-ander, 2 E-ander, 3 E-ander, 4. Again. Faster. A little bit of hesitation there, not sure if you spotted that. And then before we look at the last part of bar 2, let's take a look at the main groove first, because it'll make more sense going back to that bit in a bit. So the main groove, we're playing 1 and floor tom and bass drum together, 1 and right. The snare drum's played on beat 2 on its own, 1 and 2. Then we get these 2 pickup notes played on the and the of 2, played between the floor tom and high tom, and which flow into beat 3 where the pattern repeats. So we get and 3 and 4, and of course and 1 and 2. So the pattern, each half, the first half of the bar is the same as the second half of the bar. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. If we go back to that second bar, you can see those 2 pickup notes are played before the 1 and of the next line. So we get the and 1 leading us into the groove, and 1 and 2. So that second bar again, the whole thing this time, sounds like this. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 and a 1. Again, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 and a 1. A bit faster. And let's try and play that up to speed, leading us into the groove. And let's try the whole thing. Here we go. And that's it. So hopefully you found that useful. Again, you can download the free PDF from my website. There's a link somewhere on this video. Please do check it out and check out my bundle deals, my DVD packs, my individual song lessons, etc., etc. So until next time, happy drumming to you.